Good morning. My name is Prophet Walker. At the age of 16, I was tried and sentenced as an adult in our California system. And somewhere around the age of 17, I began to realize that I should be in college, and I did not want to live my life this way. And I was sitting in the cell for a while and trying to teach myself mathematics, and then there was a class going on, the Inside Out Writers class, that there's this charismatic teacher there just running around. So I decided to go. And during this time, I began to write, and the more I began to write, the more I began to explore who I was as a person, and began to further define what it was that I wanted to do with my life. So my time had come, and it was time for me to enter the prison system from juvenile hall and serve out my time, the rest of my time. And I took the lessons that I had learned from Inside Out Writers. I took the lessons that I had learned from different staff mentor, and I walked into the prison system completely oblivious to what was to come, and sought out college. As I began to seek out college, I began reaching out to one of my greatest mentors, who he happens to be my godfather, who was also a very, very successful real estate developer and owner throughout Los Angeles. And I began reaching out to him more, and in response, he would send me books, and he would write me letters, and he would tell me constantly to believe in myself. And then I began to realize that throughout this whole time, I had the intellectual capacity to move forward. That wasn't the problem. But I didn't have many people around me to tell me that I can move forward and to believe in me, that assisted me in believing in myself. So I found some college programs, started doing the college deal, and later on went to a lower level prison, and Scott Budnick, who's now a huge Hollywood producer, but he came to visit me, just a normal visit, and we spoke about what would kids need who enter the system, and how could we better assist them in this rough transition from being in Inside Out Writers and other programs. How can we keep them on a better track? And we came up with the idea of a college program, and I wrote a proposal. Scott helped write the proposal, and we came up with this comprehensive college program that now it still runs throughout the prisons and assists a lot of kids who are now, I think there's close to 80 or 90 guys who have come home who all attend four-year universities.